Hi guys, it is I, JakeSpy, and welcome back to another live stream. So yes, 2 days in a row where I'm actually doing a live stream. You don't see this anymore, do you? But yeah. So yeah, today I felt like doing a live stream because why the hell not? Live streams are one of those things where I don't like doing them often, but I really only do them now thanks to the fact that sometimes I either run out of content to do or I just don't feel like doing certain content at times. Like solo character theme songs are starting to bum me out, especially the requests. Mostly because of the fact that well, requests get a little bit boring after a while, especially if it's coming from the exact same people. Like it's always the exact same people over and over and over again. And it's just like, will you stop requesting, you know? It gets ridiculous. It's like being like, oh yeah. Right. He actually, yeah. Oh, wait. Got my Dr. Pepper, got my oranges. Yeah, got my chips. I'm all set. Also, yeah, I will be checking the live stream thing a lot, the chat, because my chat is pretty much unpredictable. And yeah, my chat is pretty much the most unpredictable chat you can think of. Since sometimes they ask me questions, other times I'm just like, I guess we'll just sit here and watch this guy commentate for 5 hours. God damn it! And then I go too far with my commentary. So, oops. Go. Sometimes I question whether or not it's actually people that are commenting and sometimes I know people are commenting. Like with some bots you can definitely tell the difference. Because most actual people don't really like comment on like videos talking about like, oh yeah, phone this number because you know we're extremely greedy. No, I'm not even kidding. You remember those old YouTube bots that constantly wanted you to like that constantly wanted you to like do something. Well, let's keep that to a minimum type of deal. It's just like, dude, you do know it's a freaking 16. It's a 17. You get the point. It's just like, why have bots if the majority of the bots are fucking stupid? No, I'm not even kidding. So many bots are so goddamn stupid on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Hey, what's up, bot? What's up, Xavier? Or Xavier? I don't know. But yeah, well, feel free to ask questions. Yeah. Wow. That was fast. It doesn't take long for people to just be like, I'm not interested. Okay, then. You do you. You're not the one being sad. I'm the one being sad. Oh, well. Eating my oranges. Monkey. Look at the monkey has this type of skin. Outside bits. No, no, that's good. No, 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 not gonna go there. No, no. We gotta fix the fucking voice modulator. Well, but hey Xavier, where the fuck did you go, bro? I think it's because of the swear words. I'm not so sure, but I don't know where the hell everyone went. Like literally, as soon as someone gets on, they immediately leave. I don't know why. I'm sure Xavier has plenty of time to kill because it's freaking Xavier. Like, like, why do you think the majority of his posts are mostly just him complaining about something? Like, that's basically every single, either every single other community post he makes, or everyone. There's like no in between. Seem like anyways, how would I know this? You know. Potent peel. That sounds like a superhero name. And they call him Potent Peel. this is notch by Mr. G. I can't take that name seriously. But it's Quinn that I think of every single time. Regardless, every male thinks of that, right? Or just a girl, or the fuck she's supposed to be. Couldn't they tell the difference if she's supposed to be a clown, or if she's supposed to be a jester? Mime, I feel like it's a completely different thing, because honestly, mime is basically just a not talkative version of the other two. And also, a mime usually wears black points, so basically it's a Chinese child. Yeah, fucking one. They're moving on. Yeah, feel free to clip that part. God damn it, why is no one here? Oh no. I'm gonna go save that one for Mama. Oh no, if you only have one testicle, for one, odd metal wounded. For one, that's unfortunate. For two, that's odd medical condition. That's fabulous. Oh. Okay, let me see if I can fire this up again. Oh, shit. Ah, almost got it. Ah, fuck it. Fourth time's the charm. Yeah! Fired the orange with my mouth into the camera. That was just sick. I'm just keeping an orange. I don't know why I have to make it so suggestive looking every time I peel a fucking orange. I mean, that's what I get for watching so many animal-related YouTubers like Lost Paws. Particularly Lost Paws. Like, old school Lost Paws definitely has the biggest range of being a complete neutral. Just kind of like, whoa. That type of deal. I mean, the complete horn dog, the entire. I mean, that's about normal for modern day, isn't it? I mean, think about it. Literally everyone on the internet. Like, you're not a person on the internet unless if you're extremely random for anything. Particularly cartoon characters for some reason. Either cartoon or just fictional characters in general. Like, if you're not ready for at least one of them, then that's just unfortunate. Unless if you're like over the age of like, I'd say 40, 45, something like that. Unless if you're in my, unless if you're in like my family, where everyone is certified. You might be questioning, why do you know all this? I don't know. Outside of the internet, the trouble for most of my life. Xavier, where the fuck are you, dude? Where the full guy in man? There's my guns. Everybody raise the roof. Everybody raise the roof. I do not know what that was. Ah, fuck. Well, that lasted for a good 2 milliseconds. What have I done? I have to raise the roof. Everybody raise the roof. Another one down, yeah, another one down, another one bites the dust. If you're wondering why I am dragging this on so long, it's because it's an AKA, ask me anything. I do not know what that rap was for. Anyways, ask me anything. No, literally, ask me anything. I'm freaking bored over here. even though I'm laughing like a complete maniac, but still. Well, freaking voice cracks left and right. Left and right. I'm trying to smile as much as I possibly can. But, yeah. My life is going nice. How about yours? Gotta drink. Not sponsored, but I wish I was. Stuff's good. Stuff's good. Where's my cheese? Oh yeah, also drink pickle juice every once in a while. Prepare to cringe. It smells like pickles. Duh. Ugh. I have to get used to this. Usually I drink the plastic ones because these are actually pretty good in terms of the. I can't believe we're talking pickle juice. But yeah, I usually drink this type of pickle juice because I'm used to it. Although this is much more expensive. You know, like the big jars are $5. These tiny ones are also $5, but that's just because I buy them at friggin' stores. Yeah, stores. Stores is friggin' expensive. Convenience store, my bumhole. It is not a convenience store if half of your items are freaking $5. For this? This? $5? What's wrong with you? I've never personally worked at a convenience store, but I have actually talked to a lot of workers at stores before, and they don't get the freaking price hikes either. So when even your own freaking workers don't understand this, that's why I'm kind of just like, have you no faith? It's friggin' ridiculous. It's just a big giant, it's just a big giant finger. I can say which one, but either way, it sucks. But yeah, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask anything you want. Or not. I'm confused. I am massively confused on why this one viewer keeps going in and out. I don't get it. seriously, I don't know what it is with so many of my live streams, but for some reason, there's always at least one person, and the one person always goes in and out between going to live streams and then leaving. It's not like there's many other people that are live streaming right now. To be fair, I do watch quite a few YouTubers where, like, there's like 5 of them freaking streaming at the same time. Like, come get these hands, and, like, well, one of them more premieres everything. So someone like Chow? I think it's either Cow or Chow, something like that. Not Mechagodzilla. It was originally Mechagodzilla, but not Skin Crawler. Skullcrawler, yeah. But yeah, he usually premieres his videos, and also same with, I'm trying to remember other ones. Legacy of Nerd doesn't really do that, thankfully. He just uploads them. Something to do with nerds, I don't remember. Fan Club. Yes, Fan Club. I had to remember it because I suck at remembering names. But yeah, Fan Club usually, like, premieres every single video he uploads. I don't get why, because it's all the same crap, but whatever. Whatever you want to do, dude. I mean, it's your channel, not mine. I mean, to be fair, I am very impatient when it comes to premieres. I am not kidding. You have no idea how many freaking times I've had to premiere some of my videos earlier than, like, what was intended. And then, even when I have to premiere something, or upload a video for a trailer, particularly, trailers are really the difficult ones. No, I'm not even kidding. The trailers are really the ones that tick me off in terms of making them a premiere. Because sometimes I make them as early, like earlier than 15 days early, or something like that. And then I have to upload them, and then they have to be like a lot later than what was intended. Like for example, let's see, what's a good example? My first ever Easter special, which was Cream the Rabbit versus Zoe, that one is a good example of a trailer where I basically, okay, well, we have to turn the brightness down on my phone. Sorry about that. But yeah, that one is a good example where I made it like, I want to say a week or two early. And then later on in that month, well, actually no. I made an early version which had I think it was I Am All of Me by Crush 40. And then after that, the Easter special, which I don't remember what date it is, which I don't get why that's a thing. Why is it that freaking Easter is never consistent? I'm not even kidding. In terms of dates of when, like, each holiday is supposed to take place, I don't know. But yeah, in terms of that, like Christmas takes place December 25th, Halloween October 31st, St. Patrick's Day March 14th, March 17th, I think. Yeah, March 17th. Mother's Day every second Sunday, something like that. Easter is never consistent. Why Easter? I don't get it. It ranges from anything from like later on in March to like the 25th of April. And they only know that because freaking April 25th is my birthday. So I'm like, why Easter? Like, that's like one of the more important holidays, isn't it? Wow. Well, in terms of important holidays, Easter might actually be the fourth most important, or at least of the big ones, that don't include just America, and it happens all around the world. Because I feel like first it goes Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. No, it goes Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, and then Easter. Why the why do those three come first? Christmas because it's freaking Christmas. Um, Thanksgiving because, well, it's actually a very useful and very inviting holiday. And Halloween because it's Halloween. Why do you think there's so many Halloween movies? Like, why do you think there's more Halloween movies than there is, like, any other holiday? No, I'm not even kidding. Like, you can watch really any horror film around, October. Or Christmas, because it's equally horrifying, depending on the type of person you are. But, regardless, Easter's the fourth most important holiday due to the religious stuff, mostly. I mean, no, I'm not even kidding. It's mostly the religious stuff, but I'm not really religious in any way. I'm not an atheist, but still, you get what I mean, right? Like, you don't need to be religious to celebrate the holiday. You just need to eat a few chocolates and get fat, and then you're fine. Like, or do an Easter egg hunt or something like that to celebrate. Or, like, eat your chocolate bunnies and stuff like that. Like, you don't, like... And then, for the other, like, main big holidays that don't include America-specific things, St. Patrick's Day, I feel like, is the least important out of the main big ones. Since St. Patrick's Day is literally... Like, honestly, St. Patrick's Day only celebrate... I feel like St. Patrick's Day is mostly for Europeans, for the most part. Mostly Ireland and UK. Those are really the only two. Sorry, UK. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I think it's mostly for the European states because in America, we mostly don't really do anything when it comes to St. Patrick's Day. We'll make, like, corned beef and cabbage and maybe have a few beers, and that's about it. Particularly Guinness. That's, like, the main one. How do I know all this? Because I've lived on a porch full of drunks for the past freaking 10 or 11 years, so I kinda know a lot more about this one now. Because of course anyone, the most experienced, aren't I? And then Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is personally the lamest one in my opinion, due to the fact that like Valentine's Day is unnecessary in my personal opinion. Ah yes, you need to find love on this day. Who the cares? It's Valentine's Day. Who cares? Just eat a freaking thing of chocolates and you'll be fine. Like personally, Valentine's Day should just not exist. Like, there shouldn't be a specific day about love. Because it sounds fucking ridiculous. Like, there's no need for it. Like, it's not a very necessary holiday. It's one of those holidays where as soon as it happens, the day after you'll be like, oh, thank God it's over. That's kind of the holiday feeling I get from that one. And I think that and St. Patrick's Day are really the only two where I'm just like, okay, thank God it's over as soon as the day's done. what I hate even more than that is the fact that they get freaking decorations and stuff like that out early. Like, like especially from October to December, that's usually the worst. Because like as soon as Halloween ends, they just completely glance over Thanksgiving entirely, with the exception of maybe a few blow up turkeys or something. And obviously advertising turkey because it's turkey. Or occasionally you'll have a Thanksgiving Day specific like flavored food. Like the Pringles that were supposed to taste like, I think it was like pumpkin pie or apple pie. I don't remember which one. I think there was like a cranberry flavor one. Um, I think there was a mashed potato one. I could be wrong, and of course turkey because it's turkey. Like it's not a Thanksgiving thing without turkey related stuff. But then, but then, for the most part, it's just Christmas shit for some reason. Like people in stores just completely forget that freaking Thanksgiving exists, even though it's like the second best holiday. No, like in terms of like being important, Thanksgiving is an important holiday. But they just glance over it as soon as October's over. Like, what the hell? Give it time. All right, give it time to sink into everyone's teeth that Thanksgiving is a thing. I don't get why people don't get this, especially the people who are the bosses of these places, like the main like corporate thing for these places where they're just like, okay, we must put Christmas shit as soon as November starts. Why? Why? Even as early as freaking October, this shit happens. October, really? Like freaking Halloween is where you start bringing all the Christmas shit out? Like what the hell? And then there's Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and Easter. Honestly, Easter is pretty much the best of the three, so I can't really say I blame them for bringing out the Easter shit early. I mean, like, Valentine's Day is easily the most boring ass holiday, especially if you don't really feel like falling in love at all, or if you're afraid of it, or if you're just asexual, because that's how I roll. Because that's how it rolls. That's how you roll the dice. Alright, let me see what I have here. Target. Who the fuck is Target? Anyways. And then the final thing there is St. Patrick's Day. As soon as Valentine's Day ends, you have nothing but fucking green all over the store. Not like painted green or anything like that. It's always the worst at Dollar Tree, too. It's always the worst at Dollar Tree, though, because you have nothing but green. Like, literally, as soon as you walk in the store on St. Patrick's Day when it comes to Dollar Tree, literally the entire fucking thing is green. Not fucking kidding. The freaking Dollar Tree sign is green. The freaking baskets that you can carry shit in, those are green. So then you get to the freaking St. Patrick's Day aisle nightmare, and then that's all green. Just like, what's with all the fucking green? Or even Family Dollar where the carts and the little baskets that you can carry stuff in, those are red. And then everything St. Patrick's Day related is green. So it looks more like Christmas than it does St. Patrick's Day. Like, what is with all the green? Pick a different Irish color. Pick orange. Pick yellow. Like, pick white. Pick. I'll even take yellow. Like, what the hell? Why is there so much goddamn green? I mean, to be fair, I get it, that's the color of a shamrock, but pick a fucking different color, guys. I'll take blue, which would have been the original color for St. Patrick's Day anyways. Like, why not pick blue? Like, blue is right there. That was the original fucking color for St. Patrick's Day, fun fact. And for some reason, they always use motherfucking green. I don't know. I'm making it sound like I hate the color green, but I really don't. It's my fifth favorite color, next to red, blue, black, and pink. But seriously, just change the colors a little bit during St. Patrick's Day. It doesn't all need to be green. And where I really draw the line is the fact that they make the freaking Guinness green every once in a while too. Why do you need to make beer green? Like, it actually makes it worse because it's already fucking piss yellow. Why make it green? Oh yeah, just add some blue food color into that, it'll make it nice and green. I don't know why it turned into Joe Swanson, but whatever. Hey, bye. Anyways, and then there's Easter, which by far has the most variation of colors. Like, yeah, and it's mostly pastel colors, which is my least favorite way of using colors, but it still looks fine. Like, it looks okay. I'm not a fan of pastel colors, particularly with something like purple or blue, where they should always be dark colors, but that's just my opinion. Pink and yellow are really the only two pastel colors I actually like. Same with orange. Those are the only three. And don't get me started on red pastels. Pastel red just doesn't look right. It looks like freaking a certain type of blood. I'm not going to tell you what type of blood, but you know what I'm talking about. But seriously, it's the shittiest red imaginable. And it looks more like fucking pink than it does red. Red should only be one type. What's it called? No, that's a little bit darker. Now I want to use the stop as this red. This sort of red, perfectly fine. It looks a little pink on camera, but don't worry, it's red. Like, that is the proper looking red. The freaking red and pastel though, that's not red. That's fucking pink. Like, that's reddish pink. It looks like a beet. Like, why? It's a terrible looking red. But yeah, regardless, Easter definitely has the brightest colors in general. But then again, it's Easter and it takes place in the middle of spring, so it makes sense that the colors are so bright. Like, it's pastel red, it's pastel orange, yellow, blue, purple, and pink. And I guess pastel green. Any of those six are fine. Like, they're all great colors, but... And also, green should only be one form as well. Like this little baggie here, which you can barely see on camera, and it looks more cyan, but trust me, it's green. No, that is what it is. This type of green is ugly, but I'm drinking the damn thing, so I don't care. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Have fun. Peace out.